So here we are, this is called the Dunadd Fort. It's Iron Age, and I'm just about to head up it. Some of the first kings of Scotland used to get their feet carved into stone here, so I'm going to head up and we'll show you some various things that went on up in this lovely hill fort where the sun is absolutely beaming down on me. So here we are, this is the fort here, and above you looms a fortress that was at the heart of the Gaelic kingdom, Dunadd. More than 1,300 years ago, it is one of the most important and evocative early medieval sites in Scotland. So Dunadd, or Dunadd as it's called, the Dunadd Fort was here. Began to be appreciated. See it off, you can see similar. Where does that look like? The Barton Castle, doesn't it? Stone ball found at Dunadd are displayed in the Kilmartin House Museum. Such enigmatic objects were across Scotland, particularly in the northeast, up to 4,000 years ago. According to local legends, stone balls and other artefacts with magical powers were abandoned by fairies in the farmhouse below the hill fort. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? How anybody could ever believe that. It just goes to show you. Times have changed. It says climb the steep rocky path into the heart of the fortress, discover the ruined ramparts, traces of the building and a sightel which views across Argyll. This too is where the inauguration stone where kings were made. That's what I just told you about at the bottom. So let's take a trip up and we'll show you it when we get there. It's lovely how nature can grow on a lovely rocky mountain. Well, here we go. You know it's starting to get good when you're getting up there and you're getting the lovely views. I can see my car from here. Anyway, down there. Here we are, we're at the next one. It says, follow the king's saints and merchants through the rock-cut passage and enter the royal centre of the Gaelic Dunadd. So check this out, lovely gold jewel there. 7th century golden garnet jewel that could be a diplomatic gift or a hint of presence of exiled Northumbrian royalty. An artist's impressions of the Dunadd in the 8th century, a 10th century carving of a reed stag deer is quarry reserved for nobility. But this is how they reckon this fort looked. Wow. In its heyday, eh? Amazing. Could you imagine that? Imagine living like that back in the day, 1,000 years ago. Wow, must have been amazing. Must have been hard as well. Times have changed. The royalty centre had strong links to the spiritual centre of Iona, 37 miles to the west of St Columba. The monastery founder was granted as island here by King Comgal in 563 AD. Left is a distinctive cross carved on the Dunadd quern stone, also found on Iona. Now we found something similar like this on a foreshore. Me and another person. Before anybody asked, that other person's name was John. And he was from Paisley, and he kindly showed me where he thinks one of these similar type stones are, and he thinks it's Viking. So we're just going to head up again and just see what's up further up. There seems to be no carvings or anything like that here. We've not reached the king's footstep yet, but we'll get there and hopefully we'll head up in the right directions and we'll get to the king's footstep. Here is a picture of the fort. I am here and I'm close to getting to here. Is where I want to be. Up here is where the king's footstep is, and this is where the view is. Up here. As you've seen down below, that is where the roundhouse would have been. So, archaeologists found traces of gold, silver, copper, lead, ironworking, and more than 900 mould fragments, many for making brooches. These are like annular brooches. Now, I don't know if any have ever been found in this area, but you can find them in this area. They're quite popular brooch for the time. It was one of the most significant workshops in Europe, contributing to the artistic style that reached the zenith of the Book of Kells. Brooches were made for the king to give to his followers as badges of loyalty and rank. I'm assuming these must be like types of beads and glass that were found. It just goes to show many a metal detectorist would maybe walk by things like this, but you should always pick them up. Dunadd fell to power to the powerful Pictish warlord Angus in 736 AD. Some scholars believe it may never have regained its independence, and that the fortress became a ceremonial centre used to maintain control over Dalriata. I'm assuming these are the modern day archaeologists from 1980 to 81, including Iron Age roots and 7th century metalworking. You can see where they've been in here. So let's head up. Next one's up here, and I'll get to these once we're up there. Let me tell you a little story. We met a couple of old boys the last time we were here. Now, I don't know how legal it is and I don't know what their names are, but either that field or that field was a market field, and they'd hammered like over 50 or 60 hammered coins off it and all sorts of other things. So on that note, I don't know who they are. I'll probably never ever meet them again, but you can see the farmers down there baling it. I'm sure it was that field. It's just so flat, it's just ideal for a market field, and it would be probably within the area of Celts and Pictish and medieval people. So you can see the views getting great again as well. So back to where we are. So when kings of Dalriata placed one foot in the footprint to be inaugurated, they were befrothing themselves to the land they fed their people in. Ireland, where 6 such royalty footprints are known, records claim that the stone recognises and proclaims the rightful king. According to one theory, Dunadd's Ogham script is the voice of the rock during the inauguration. While its meaning is dispute, current research suggests that some translate as people of and men of Moss, and reference to the Moyne Moor. In legend, the hero Ossian leapt here from Rudall Hill, 1 kilometre away. His foot gouged out the footprint of his knee in the basin and stretched hands left and finger marks, possibly the Ogham script. Now you check it here, you can see the footprint and what they're saying. I think this is a knee. You can see there that there's a picture as well. So let's go and see if we can find it. I can't see the picture. It's totally gone. You can, the picture should be here, but it's like totally gone. You can see as well where the lines are. It's meant to be the knee print and the footprint. And this is the footprint. It's not for me, is it? Check that out, that is a perfect fit. I'm now the King of Scotland. Get in! Woohoo! Obviously this is the bowl that was used in the ceremony. And just up here is the top of the fort. And up here is the top of the fort. Wait till you see this, this is absolutely amazing. I am now standing where the roundhouse would have been. Wow, is this not a stunning view? Or is this not a stunning view? Check that out. That sunrise coming in the morning. You can see why they had a roundhouse up here. You can see why. If you look about, you can see for miles. Anybody, Pictish, Celts, anything at all, coming to attack them, they could see them. Wow. It's amazing to think I am now in somebody's house that's over 1,000 years old, and the view is just magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. I hope you guys have enjoyed the wee tour. at the Dunadd fort. I did say I'd be adding a lot of new stuff to my channel. This is only part of some of the stuff that I'm doing, so I hope you all enjoy it. Leave a little comment, subscribe if you like. If you don't, leave a little comment, tell us why you don't like. So on that note guys, I'm going to call it a day for this hunt. Good luck, happy hunting, and I'll catch you on another video soon. Bye for now.